Yes, ma'am. What we saying, Brody? Yeah. What we saying? What we saying, man? What we sweet, Brody? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Um, I'm gonna be honest with today's price action. It wasn't. It was perfect in terms of bias, right? Today was great in terms of bias. Getting in trades right was just difficult, so difficult. EG buys is what I was predominantly looking for this morning, preferably off that Asian low. Come pull price back to the upside. We know we've got that stronger euro. Pretty much just what we was looking for was the continuation of what we had here, right? Yesterday, PA, which brought us a brilliant EG trade on a Monday where we don't normally get great trades from EG on a Monday. This is what we was pretty much looking for. Again, just unlucky we wasn't able to sweep the low before moving up to that Friday high. But if you do get an EG, well done, man. It was lovely. Currently the gold buy, nice. I like the idea of gold buyers again. Geopolitically, it just makes sense for us to continue what I've been saying for a few weeks now. So we're only really going to go up on gold. We've had a lovely retracement push us into that Friday 50. So buyers now could be really nice. Have a look what we're looking at on the 4 hour. Oh, gold is actually looking really fucking good to continue now. Better nice to continue actually. It looks good. We do look good to go up, but the momentum is definitely coming out of the market. Now we're seeing drop of volume. Yes, Jed, what's good, man? What are we saying? What are you saying? MH, what's good, man? Joe 30 was great as well this morning in terms of DTO. I was looking for the shorts once again at Asia's high, but we didn't see price come up to Asia's high to move down. Quite low volume, purely for the reason of the uncertainty around the US right now. Yen basket again, seriously fucking doing unreal. The yen's definitely took advantage of that weaker dollar for the last few days. This whole week, pretty much so far. Trades for New York. Yes, Cam, what we saying, bro? Trades for New York though. And also, well, what I was saying on the stream yesterday, I wasn't on New York. I was on London stream yesterday, right? And what we was talking about, it's still sort of the narrative right now in the market, and kind of what I'm happy I was able to push quite early in the morning to everyone on YouTube. But it's the going against the EU and GU bias right now. It's going against. It's really still favouring a strong dollar in the market where we're blatantly very uncertain. Sorry about it. I saw a lot of people trying to sell on Monday. So many looking to buy. Sorry, the dollar, which essentially is going against exactly what the market is telling us right now, which is pretty much sell the dollar. And again, we're still seeing the same momentum play out in the markets today, because again, we still haven't had that budget come through. It should be today, by the end of today, really. We should have the budget. So that's why, again, the market has still got low volume. We're still a little bit confused still. That's why we've still moved pretty one directional. We've come back to retrace. So again, continuations is what we're looking for. Friday 50 GU was perfect. EU still hasn't come back down yet, but that GU to the Friday 50 was amazing. I haven't actually seen the markets yet since like 11. Not many trying to push through there. Yes, Scott, what are we saying? Scott? Josh, sorry, bro. Yeah, BLS plans not to release E-code data during government shutdown. Yeah, this is not great. Again, it's going to bring more uncertainty to the markets, make it more difficult for this year to trade. The fucker. Yes, Henry, what we saying, bro? Fletcher, what's good, man? What's good, what's good? Hope you're well, lads. But that's the moral of the markets right now, boys, right? That's like not the moral, that's like the story right now. Is we are very uncertain around the US, and we should really get some more information if we're going to keep on being uncertain with it, or if we're actually going to have a budget. So, Labour data is going to come out weak, I feel like, regardless. I mean, this could be a really fucking weird week. Yeah, I think the last time we had a government shutdown was... When was the last time we had a government shutdown? Over in the US. Last time was... 2018, right? Yeah, 2018 must have been previous Trump. Yeah, for about... all in all, about a year. Sorry, about a month. Fucking hell. Yeah, and we was going over that this morning, how that reacted to the market back in 2018. And again, we should really see a weak dollar, really uncertain dollar around that government shutdown. So, if we do have the government shutdown, it's going to be bad for the US, but it'll be good for us because we'll be able to actually have a nice bias to trade with, right? EU, GU, UJ. I mean, any pairs that we trade. I know some of you guys trade like UCAD and that shit. So we do look really good from that front. But I just want to understand, are we going to have this budget or are we not? Because if we don't, we're going to get Labour Day, which is going to come out obviously quite well. So we look all right for the US because, again, we're going to keep on looking at that pause of interest rates instead of that cut. So I'll be honest, I feel like we could have a really good month in October. I mean, I see it's about September. It's just that those curveball news events that come out, man. Or the curveball changes of something. It is a fucker. But we still look really good for a bit more of a reversal here. Yeah, back in 2018. For the people that don't know what is a shutdown and why does it matter, a government shutdown is pretty much right where a budget is not put in place by Congress. So essentially all government workers go on furlough without pay. So essentially there'll be no one working within the government sector. So you've got, and that refers to like NPC members who vote on interest rates, people that give out the data. Pretty much everyone in the government really. It's exempt for like military and like security and stuff like that, obviously, and a load more people. But like policy makers and stuff, that's what it sort of affects. Congress, all that stuff. Nothing. Essentially what we're going to get is late data, massive uncertainty with the US economy. You're going to get a slowdown in business because, again, you've got a lot of companies that deal with government contracts. You're going to see a decent amount of companies get fucked from that. It's just shit for the dollar. It's very negative for the dollar if they do have a government shutdown. I mean, just the sound of it is sheerly awful. But yeah. But again, I want to understand, are we going into a government shutdown or are we not? And I'm pretty sure that's sort of confirmed later on today. When we're meant to have budget at what time? Let's have a little look. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the fiscal year, right? So October the 1st. Yeah, October 1st. High-end consumers can afford a little bit more, but the question of are there going to be any forced pricing issues because of the tariff situation that companies need to pass on in order to maintain profit margins? Profit margins have been pretty strong. Yeah, we've got the Trump speech later on. Mates, can you show me how to use CRT and the DXY today, please? And the DXY. What do you mean, sorry, bro? you mean, sorry? Goated drink, trust me, man. Especially if you're smoking, this is the one. This is the one. CRT for Euro USD and DXY. Sorry, of course I can, broski. So, I mean, let's go from the bottom down, right? I don't think we actually have CRT for any of these, but I mean, we'll go for it anyways, man. We might do. Oh, we do actually have 4 hour. Nice. We actually do have 4 hour. Lovely stuff. Don't think we have daily CRT, right? Not yet, anyways. Nothing confirmed on DXY. Could see a nice retracement up on DXY. Let's have a look at GU. No. Sure, we haven't got this either. No, God. So yeah, we've only really got it on DXY, which is this 4 hour here. So let's see if DXY pulls off of here. But this is sort of why, like, if we are bullish in terms of this budget comes out and we're all sweet and we don't have to go into the government shutdown, then we probably look really good for the US. Again, certainty will come back. Not only that, is we've got real good data come out recently. Might have effects on potentially having a pause instead of a cut of interest rates, which is obviously good for the economy, keeping higher rates for longer. But obviously, if not, then we look at a government shutdown, which is obviously negative. So, at the end of today, we're going to get a decent bias for the dollar. Well, I fucking hope so, to be honest with you. I really do hope so. 5.1% drawdown. What should I... K. What account size is that, bro? What is that in terms of percent? What should I fall for? What percent is that, man? 5% drawdown is mine. That's 2 wins. You're back in the game. 100%, man. Could even be 1 win. You could could actually find a nice trade where you've got a nice 5-6 hour trade. Just do above 5-6 hour trade, and you're back. 5.1. Okay, cool. Bro, keep going, man. No, keep going. 100%. I wouldn't even full put nothing. I mean, my recent trade on GU was 5.1, so that would have brought you back to break even. So a case of literally one trade. It's true what Slappo was saying, man. I wouldn't say that account's gone. You know. Have you got any other accounts, Ben? Wait. Oh shit. Oh wait. Hold on.
After a decade, McDonald's is bringing back the fan-favorite Monopoly game in an effort to boost sales. The promotion returns October 6th for a limited time, but with a digital twist. Instead of a physical board, customers will play through the company's mobile app.
McDonald's Monopoly game to return after 10 years.
And that is your Bloomberg Brief.
Bro, we've always had McDonald's Monopoly. I don't know why that is making it in the Bloomberg News, to be honest with you. Mate, should I know what the latest is with October? Should I expect payouts, or are they just scammers? 3 months next week, I've been waiting to... They've literally not cooperated, right? Wow, I was trying to say the word, could not say it. They've not cooperated with us at all, man. At all. Again, they're still going through this criminal case, and they've not really done anything about anyone's accounts or anything. They're literally just telling us they're going through... I don't know what I can even say, to be brutally honest with you. But I've got payout as well. Waiting to be on a 200k. I think yours is as well, isn't it? Bro, Mez, definitely grab another account, bro. Or again, when you have one of these prop firm accounts, always grab like an ACG or an FTY, like a normal prop account. Always. 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 I'm in 7% drawdown. Am I cooked? It's not over till the fat lady sings, boys. It is not over till the fat lady sings. Even if you're 2% away from losing, or 1% away from losing your account, risk that 1%. Mate, you might win the next 3-4 trades, and you're back at break even. Like never, like, honestly, boys, never actually give up on your trades, man. Just keep on going, regardless. And don't try and like double risk, get yourself back, and be like, try and do everything quick and stuff. No, just risk 1%. Honestly, Ben, risk 1%. Like all jokes aside, man. Like it'll be an endless cycle, unless you have like a trading plan in front of you, like step by step. Step by step. Never change risk. 100%, man. 100%. Yeah, I've got 23k supposed to come. I can't remember what mine's in, but it's also lose as well. Where are we? Yeah, mine's 12, and I don't know what lose is. But yeah, there was a message on us today actually about it. There's a message on us today essentially about the case and all the stuff that they've. Yeah, they've got a detective on it and stuff like that. So, God knows how long that would take, bro. I'll be so honest with you. But it's like a full criminal investigation going on by the looks of it. You'll get there, bro. It takes a lot of time, patience. I'm only copying signals to learn how to trade. Well, Ben, start understanding how to trade. The thing is as well, is just understanding risk and all that stuff. Just understanding how the markets, like how... Even if you use signals, bro, I'd say always just learn how the markets work. If you've got money in it, I'd always say learn about it. I'd always say that. Always learn it. Always learn it. I did not even put the position thing on here at all. It's because we already come into it. Oh, so they are shutting down then, man. That's crazy. We're going to be so bullish gold, boys. We'll look at what some other orders we can actually get in here. Oh, shit. Raw.
We're going to see 70 economic data. I still think there's a chance that the president would deem some members of BLS essential and then basically say, at least minimum, release the jobs report on Friday, because all the work for the jobs report would have been done, maybe potentially.
Right, okay, so it looks like we are probably going to have this.
Pure politics until they reopen, and then there's going to be a lot of discussion about things like bailout for farmers and appropriation bills that need to get done.
No, I'm not in this, bro. I did have this marked up. I just completely forgot to put an order in. I think it's because it did already come back to entry, but I'll put it back on now. But again, what I'm really looking for New York session is really just buyers. I mean, GU and EU. GU's alright to get into. EU's alright. EU could come lower, but again, like GU's really nice. Gold's in a real nice area because it had that real nice move down. Had that pop below the Friday. Now we're looking just to continue price on. And again, gold is just so strong at the moment. We're still reaching out for those safe havens, and by the looks of it, yeah. Well, Blazer is 0.5 until I get to -5%. as long as you got a plan around it, MH, bro. I swear down, that's literally as long as you got a plan. But then obviously see if that plan works. Get your data, understand if that works. It sounds long and I know it's boring and tedious, but you just have to understand what works. They just string me along each week. I've been in top priority list for payout for 3 weeks now, but still not getting paid. I know they're I've not actually tried to get my payout yet, to be very honest. I just assume I would not be able to get it because of all this shit going on. I've not actually requested it. So by the sounds of it, you'd get yours before mine. Fake account of you just adding me on Discord, going to play around with it. Yes, EK. Bidding GU short since 8:20. TPH or low TP or stop loss only, bro. Come on, EK. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be hard. You're so close to hitting TP. I'll be honest, so close. But how have you not stopped out? Where was your trade? Where's your stop loss? Wait, send your trade, EK, into the Discord. How's EU doing? It's doing alright. Again, I really want to see EU and GU kind of start moving up. Sorry to burst your bubble, EK, but that is kind of what I'm looking for here. Added you as well, Sion. Fucking hell. What's the username? Let me. You must be in the Discord. Let me get that knobhead out. Chocolate darling, just passing. I don't know if I'm actually back. Yeah, what's his username? He's typing. Oh god. Mate, I thought bullish on EU once we come down to the DTI, but DXY contradicts that because of the daily fair value gap. You want to see EU come down, right? Most still bullish on EU. Are bullish on EU once we come down to the DTO. DXY's fair value. I'm not massively. This is a bit more of a higher perspective. This daily here. Again, price could definitely still continue down, like even into the fair value deeper. So, I do hear what you're saying. I mean, I've got it marked out. I proper hear what you're saying, but it sounds we've got CRT to the upside on DXY. So that's sort of where I'm a little bit confused. But it'd be nice to see price push up before coming down, because obviously that would be EU doing the same as DXY coming to DTO, right? So. .mm.fx, cheeky little bastards. Let's get him out of there. Fucking wanker. Absolute wanker. I can't find him. Is he in the Discord, boys? Can you guys search up members like in the Discord and find him? Don Chablo, there's not, bro. There is not. I'm not sure if he's in the stream. Right.
When you're looking at red states, rural red states, they're most reliant on ACA. They didn't do Medicaid expansion, so the Medicaid rollbacks don't really impact them. So it is really all about ACA subsidy extension, and that is an area where you do get taking a step back and looking at the macro implications.
How do I join your Discord? Does it cost? No, we've got a free Discord, bro. The community's free, but obviously if you're looking for mentoring, that is paid. It's only $49 pound, 48, I think, £48 a month. First month's 25% off at the moment. But it depends if you want to have like the morning streams with me, so we live trade in the morning, go over the pre-London, fundamentals, technicals, everything, and then essentially exactly how we trade. Then yeah, jump in the mentor, but it's still a free community, bro. So feel free to hop in regardless. Anyway, bro, I'm a dip. Set my alerts on G. Just waiting. Yeah, nice. EK, I don't blame you, mate. I'd get off the charts. I'd get away from the charts, brother. Still want to see our lovely gold push up. We're talking about gold right now.
Fear about government shutdown in the United States, gold goes up. Gold is going up even if the S&P 500 is going up. It has basically become this absolute risk-free bet that everyone wants in their portfolio.
The Russia piece of this is absolutely critical. The Europeans are still flirting with the idea of taking frozen Russian assets. And that's a massive piece of the gold move we've seen over the past few years.
This is driven by central banks. We should put that into perspective. The amount of buying from central banks.
Definitely driven by central banks, 100%. 100%. This is the thing about the gold right now, guys, and this is probably why it's one of the best assets or safe havens to grab right now. Right now, there's fucking loads of geopolitical tensions arising around the world. Venezuela and America. Also, you got fucking Palestine and Israel. You've got Ukraine, Russia. You've got everyone involved with them. There's fucking millions more. I say millions, it's a bit of a stretch, but you got loads of stuff going on in Africa. Loads of going in Asia, Thailand, Cambodia, stuff like that. Loads of wars and that. You got China wanting to move away from the dollar, like what she just said, as you probably just heard. Many countries trying to get away from the dollar. Obviously, dollar is pretty much a global reserve. They want to make sure that is not the case. So right now, dollar is the way. That is the way, bruv. I'll send you a screenshot of him. Let's have a look. Oh, he's not in the Discord. See, what the fuck? He's not even in the Discord. What the fuck? There needs to be someone from the Discord. What is wrong with people, man? Nice. Mate, so Loki created the idea of having a Clash clan. I reckon I deserve co-leader or elder at least. It's a good idea, man, but I would give you co, but you're not sacrificing your other clan. So if you're not down for the clan like that, I can't. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, though? I think Elder's in place. Touch grass, mimic, bro. I'm gonna start dishing out elders when man them start doing their thing. EK might be next though, man. EK is active. Do. Let's have a look at some other charts as well. Geopolitical still for Geopolitical. We've had a nice move back up. We must have seen a little bit of a weaker euro. Makes sense. We did see that through the morning. I don't think we've really. Right, I want to get some more info on this government shutdown. Ollie right now joined for co-leader, bro. Mem, it's yours. I think it's deserved.
Tune in to Bloomberg Business Week Daily from the magazine that helps global leaders stay ahead.
I want to get some more info on this.
Insight on the people, companies, and trends shaping today's complex economy.
Planning very big things.
Plus global business, finance, and tech news as it happens.
The floodgates of innovation are going to open up.
Can't fake passion. You either are or you aren't.
Bloomberg Business Week Daily.
I feel like maybe we really need to confirm this tomorrow, just because again, like, confirm of a shutdown will begin at 12:01 a.m. October 1st. We've had the EU move all the way down now, which is nice. Yeah, we do need to do that, man.
U.S. jobs numbers are released.
Look
Bloomberg
here.
has the report under surveillance with crucial data and expert analysis at terminal speed. Nobody covers jobs day like Bloomberg.
Morning, this is Bloomberg Daybreak Europe. I'm Tom McKenzie in London. These are the stories.
What a nice little reversal here, actually. Could be something, yeah.
Markets close to the overnight session.
We'll sell this 5-minute forms.
To what you need to know to kickstart Europe's trading day. Live from our Europe.
We'll let that play.
We bring you the day's top market-moving stories, unmatched expert analysis, and on-the-ground reporting from across the continent. Tune in to Daybreak Europe, only on Bloomberg Television.
All right.
Context changes everything.
Heading towards a fifth month
I do want to say we're wrecked off there. Dukes, I come to the detail. Oh, it's just below. I feel like we could even have a pull up to that Friday 50, possibly. Can you talk about how the signals come in? The signals. What do you mean? Sorry, Spot. What do you mean by there?
in the bond market, 2 year, 10 year, 30 year.
With dollar bullishness, how do you think that affects gold? I wouldn't say dollar is strong, bro, at the moment, by any means, to be honest. Bro, where's my other phone? Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't bet down on that at all.
To do with actually the data, unless the data comes in decisively in one direction or another. Right now, there is a bias to cut unless there is evidence of inflation to the other side. You are seeing that inflation if you look at.
I can sort of see us push back up here, to be honest.
Prioritize, and that continues to be the question.
We'd just like some data this week, maybe payrolls Friday. Let's see if we get there. As we count you down to the opening bout about 2 hours away at 7:30 Eastern Time. With your morning movers, here's Yahara. Hey Yahara.
Hi, John. We start with Wolfspeed, a company that has been in the doldrums after piling up billions of dollars in debt, but today shares are surging 17%.
It looks pretty good for
Its bankruptcy restructuring, slashing debt by
I mean,
70% and cutting its annual interest costs by 60%. That gives the company a little bit of
Adrian,
room as it tries
nice.
to refocus on its core semiconductor. Meanwhile, we have shares
So you about it, T. But where is your TP, okay?
8% in the
Oh, use your low.
Honor reporting that Verizon is the latest company to show interest in buying some of its wireless spectrum. AT&T
It goes up 8%.
already bought and
Man.
paid well above book value, so investors are hoping this is another payday for EchoStar. And we end on shares of Semtech. They are also rising 3.8% after Oppenheimer upgraded the stock to outperform, citing a big data center opportunity. Analysts there say that its active
Okay.
copper cables could start grabbing market share as soon as the next quarter, and they
Nice.
Alphabet to be a
Hopefully we don't just start reversing here on the dollar. And sort of that for the EU. I want to see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out. We're going to see more volume get pumped into these markets in about 15 minutes. Let's have a look at GJ. I've really looked at that. I mean, we've been pretty strong with the yen. So sales look nice. What are you looking for? I mean, we're so low. We've been so weak. Yeah, what are you looking for H2?
And if
Mate, so we had a German CPI prelim all day. What does this mean? I don't know why it's all day. To be brutally honest, it comes out at a certain time, but prelim CPI isn't massively important. It's just like a sort of a little indication of inflation, but it's not like final inflation rate. It's not massively heavy, unless it's obviously come out. It's like massively different to like previous or something like that. Then it's a little bit different. We had French as well, no? I think we had French. Yeah, we had French consumer spending. We also had ECB Lagarde speech at 10 to 2. Yeah, not that important to be honest, prelim CPI. Let's get some notes from the Lagarde speech as well. Where's Michael been? I don't know. Hopefully he's not dead. Hopefully he's not dead. Let's have a look at chart check. She said that inflation risks in the Eurozone appear to be quite contained despite external pressures such as US tariffs. She emphasised that trade shocks have not translated into broad inflationary pressures. In other words, ECB is not facing a classic growth versus inflation trade-off because the Eurozone economy is holding up better than expected. Under the current trade tension environment, she argued that ECB is justified in holding interest rates steady. That's quite decent. It's quite strong for the euro, hence why we've seen EG push up. She noted ECB has kept its policy rate at 2% since June with no immediate plans to change that posture. Lagarde also pointed out that government defence investment in Europe is expected to contribute positively to growth, adding about 0.25% between 2025 and 2027, offsetting a portion of negative impact from trade pressures. So it actually doesn't look too bad for the euro. It looks quite good. I mean, that kind of makes sense for EG to start pushing back up now. There are the main orders I was really looking for this morning. Maybe we can get a continuation of price here. I only know 5 minute. No 5 minute there, which is pretty fucking annoying. Let's have a look at chart check. Nice. So the sales and GJ, yeah, really nice. Nice to get into them. They look quite hard to get into because we had such a quick move in the morning, man. Such a quick move, but you managed to get into lovely stuff, bro. What chart check did you send it to, man? Normal one. Oh no, she send it. See it. Oh, a while ago. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, nice. Right. Let's see if we can continue to get these buys here. Gold's still moving nice. Let's see if we can get E to start moving in that direction as well. Again, we're still looking at that weak dollar. Still want to see gold pull up, EU pull up, EG pull up, because the euro seems quite bullish at the moment. That is what we really got our eyes on. That is what my advice would be, ladies and gents. Who's in trade right now? What are we in? What are we in? Anytime, man. My birdie. Geopolitical sells off. Geopolitical sells make sense, especially if we are looking at that strong euro. So let's keep out for a potential trade from that standpoint as well. Let's see if we've got 4-hour CRT to the upside. We could do. We don't. That's gay. That's actually gay. Daily. Ooh, make a man seem. Look, Joe 30 to the downside. Daily CRT we want to be completed. So sells down for the strong euro would be tasty. Let's see if we can actually get there. We're above the Friday 50. There's no imbalances to the left by the looks of things. Just want to see price have a nice move down now, really. As you know, fair values. EU sells. EU sells. EU sells. EU sells. EG had a lovely move up from the Friday 50. Again, Auckland not giving us a 5 minute. DXY still having that, still really sort of just pissing about doing fuck all. Hence why it's just letting EG have a nice run. EU buy, that's what we're really going for, bro. Not gonna lie, I just hit TP on EU. Nice. What for? What? What was your trade? Send it in. You sell, you buy. Nice. Fair play, guys. Fair play. Yeah, let me have a look at that, EK. Oh, okay, yeah, nice. That's nice. Real bad, man. Yeah, nice. Really nice. Perfect, bro. Love that. Such a long trade, don't it? So long. That's what we've been getting, man. But no, that is nice. Took over 8 hours. Yeah, that's so long. That's so long. At least you've hit TP now. What RR is it? EK, it's like a decent one. GU buys, maybe I look at the chart, Yeah, I'm looking at GU buys really. I'd say more EU just because it looks like we've got a stronger euro against the pound. Just plainly looking at EG. So I'd more be looking for EU buys instead of GU buys. How's our DXY then? Still chilling, so it's still baking off. Bell's moving alright. EU sell would have preferred the buys this morning, but I had a feeling it was come take Friday high, come for 50% and the 4 hour fair value. I just said, 4 hour fair value. 4.5 hour, lovely fucking stuff. That's all you need, bro. Love that. Love that.
Two things that gives me a little bit of comfort. One is these companies are not including in their guidance the amount of AI-related revenue pickup quite substantially. In other words, the guidance is somewhat de-risked for these companies. So that is quite important. So if you look at the scale of revenues right now, the AI-related revenues are growing much faster, but at a much smaller component of the overall revenue.
Really difficult. That's alright, I guess.
At the same time, what we are
yeah, it's alright.
Of euphoric behavior that is extremely high right now. In fact, beginning of the year, our derivative team created and launched a euphoria index in activities. And
look, really want to see how this DXY reacts to this detail. Now it comes to the detail. And it bun one EK, Rev. Bun one. I do hear that.
Riding it to the hyperscalers who have the capital wherewithal, whose valuations have actually come down, and you keep earning into their multiples, I still think is a safe way to go. Outside of that, there are enough names where the revenue, the earnings impact is minimal, but the valuation impact is quite high. You want to stay away from. So one thing you're talking about is that because we do expect speed bumps, to buy protection outside the hyperscalers and on this side of
Not actually come to the DTO yet.
buy where they're cheap puts to buy some hedging because it's not going to be a linear path.
Been here. It's good to see you. Thanks for sharing this report with us. We appreciate it. Vidhu Krishna there of Barclays. We've talked lots about the amount of paper that's moved over the last month or so. how much debt has been issued. Take a listen to these numbers from the team here at Bloomberg. Investment grade and high yield note sales, respectively topping 200 billion and 50 billion for just the 5th month ever, with both markets logging their busiest ever Septembers. Leverage loan launches setting a quarterly record and about $4.5 billion shy of reaching 400 billion for the first time.
Yeah, you've seen all in
That's nuts, right? We had the detail now.
6.5% on average for all higher bond companies, and something well below that for investment grade at a time where the market's also wide open from the private credit funding. So this isn't just coming in the public markets where we can measure it, but beyond as well. With those markets wide open, people looking to put money to work, the golden age of income has to be made somewhere.
Or the golden age of issuing debt,
Yeah,
at least for the month
exactly.
of September so
Go
far.
together.
Let's get you an update on stories elsewhere this morning with your Bloomberg brief. Let's cross over for Vonnie Quinn. Hey, Vonnie.
Hey, John, thank you.
How we doing, dollar?
10% tariffs on imports of softwood, timber, and lumber. Also, a 25% duty on kitchen cabinets, vanities, and upholstered furniture. These tariffs set to apply from October 14th. Some increases are targeted to take effect next year. Trump said the planned actions aim to shore up domestic manufacturing.
Right, we can't have high on Dick, so maybe we are coming to completely CRT before moving down. But this is what we want to find out. This is exactly what we want to find out. If we are going to continue this PA and be alright in terms of Congress, or if we won't and continue down. So we'll see. We'll see. But this, I feel like this is going to make tomorrow a pretty nice London session. I feel like we're going to, hopefully we have a decent Asia session. That's the first initial thing we want. That's what we want to see. That's what we really want to fucking see. How's this goal getting on anyways? Still pretty much just sitting there in true. It looks like we could still get DXY to move up here to that CRT, and then we'll see what we do from there. But I still like the look of it. USK Schiller housing report. What does that show? I didn't really get much from that. Innit, someone get the hammer out and get this fucking DXY down. You stay there. Yeah, it was alright weekend, man. Yeah, fucking bare good weekend, to be fair. It's decent. How did you do this weekend, man? Jokes is coming, brother. Jokes is coming. He's looking to come out lower. We've still got half an hour, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to jump off before then. But yeah, he's looking to bring that dollar a little bit down as well. Which again, is negative for the dollar. Because our mainly what we are looking for is the weak. The really weak dollar. For FTMO increased their per lot commission from 3 to 5, but the spreads are way better. I'd always go spreads. I mean, their spreads aren't fantastic, man, but it is what it is. They're a solid prop firm. I'm more than happy to have a bit shit spreads. Who's belling me? Hello? Alright, go on. Alright, boys, I better jump off. I'll speak to you, man, tomorrow. Again, same bias. We're looking at the exact same thing. I just want to understand, are Congress going to hurry up with this budget? If not, yeah, we're going to get a really fucking weak dollar. But I mean, looks like we're getting a weak one now, and the gold is pushing nice. But again, I'd say, boys, I'm going to stay on this. Keep your eyes on this.